been waiting for so long to be with you guys. How long has it been?
3 months.
About 3 months, and
Yep.
we're finally here.
We are finally here.
Yes. We are bringing a new show, Off the Record, to you guys. And just to explain, Off the Record means no judgments. Say what you want, do what you want. We hope you don't judge us, but if you do, oh well.
It is what it is, isn't it?
So please feel free to call in, text in, WhatsApp, Skype, Facebook, Twitter, all sorts. The contact details are all in the chat room.
Yes. And on our Twitter as well. So make sure you tune into our Twitter, check it out, and hashtag Off the Record. You know? So yeah.
Definitely. So we are going to be talking about all sorts of different things each week. Each week on a Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. So make sure you stay up for our show.
Definitely.
Today we're going to keep it quite light-hearted, a bit of jokes, see how we get on, and who knows what's around the corner.
Yeah, we don't want to scare you guys away.
No.
We're trying to keep it as light-hearted as possible. Banter.
Definitely.
Laughing. You know the deal.
Absolutely.
What comes with it. So yeah.
So Jules, how was your week?
Do you know what? It's been all right. It's been a bit... How can I describe it? It's been all right. It did drag a little bit in the beginning, but we thank God in it.
We thank God.
But sometimes I do feel like I don't want the year to drag. I don't want the year to go fast, but it is
not.
going really fast because let's think about it. It's the 21st of January already.
Yeah, but it goes quick every year.
It does, but you know when you just feel like, oh, it's another year, I'm getting older,
Oh.
all of this stuff.
Please,
And you're just like,
please.
slow down a little bit, you know what I mean? So you're just like, So,
Do not start with the age.
yeah.
Jules
no.
and I are in our late 20s. We're not really feeling
Look
too
here,
good
I'm in my
about it.
mid-20s.
No.
I don't care for
we
nobody.
are in our late 20s, not feeling good about it, but who cares? We're living and say just amen.
Do you know what? Yeah, I just feel like my life has just flashed in front of my eyes, and I'm like,
It's
oh,
okay, don't worry. It's all right, we'll get for it.
Well,
So anyway, so your week has been okay?
it's been all right. Work is good, you know. Glad the weekend's coming up. Friday is around the corner. Can't complain.
Definitely.
And, you know, what about you? How's your week been?
Do you know what? I would love to tell you how my week has been, but I want to keep my job. I can't even tell you how my week has been. All I will say is work.
Yeah.
I really want to tell you. It's like, I feel like I want to vent. I really want to vent, but I don't know
Look
who's out
here.
there.
Look, no judging in it. No qualms, no nothing. We already said it in the beginning. Everything is off the record.
I can't. My colleagues could be out there. I'll be fired.
Boy.
I can't do it. I can't even do it. Next time, let me see what, when I go back to work tomorrow, I'll see what the reactions are and I'll see.
So
Next
have you
time.
told people at work about this?
No, but they will find it, you know. The people are fast, you know, they will find it.
Me, I don't feel no way. I've told some of my colleagues, some of them are like, oh my God, Julian, that's amazing. That's fantastic. Oh, we should listen and all that stuff. I'm like, yeah. I was like, let me see how the first show goes and I'll give you the link so you can have a listen. Me, I don't care. I want everybody to know what I'm doing. That's how I'm like, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
friends, family, and all our listeners out there. Yeah, definitely. But work colleagues, not
Nope.
yet, because I want to keep my job for now.
Well, I'm different. I'm very, very different.
Fair enough. So, guys, we want to hear how your week has been. Let
Yep.
us know on the group chat, Twitter, Facebook, text us, call us, let us know how your week is going.
Whether it's been a good week, whether it's been a shitty week, let us know. We want to know it all. Because trust
Definitely.
me, we've had some trying times this week, and I can definitely tell you what kind of week I've had. And boy, it's coming up next with my rant. I'm telling you.
I want to know I think I know which one. Jules and I spend quite a lot of time together. So when she's saying, oh yeah, I'm thinking of that, I kind of know what she's thinking of. But it's been a real rubbish week. But do you know what? It doesn't matter because Thursday is here, Off the Record is here. So let's forget about what's happened during the week.
Yep.
So what is your rant of the week?
Whew. Let me breathe, exhale, and in again. Let me tell you something, yeah. TFL Rail is a complete joke. For all those people that live in the UK, live in London, know about the London Underground system.
Not just underground, overground.
Overground as well. All of them, they're all bunched together. They're a complete joke. Let me tell you what my story is. So yesterday, I went to a training course. So I wasn't at work yesterday. I went to a training course. Day was going so peacefully. Finished there around 4 o'clock. I was like, yeah, finished earlier than usual. Gonna go home, eat my dinner, chillax, relax. So I reached Stratford and I see a chocker-blocker bunch of people. I was like, what the hell is happening? I was like, nah, I looked at the what is it? The departure board?
Yeah.
Is it the departure board to see what the train? All I saw was cancel, delay. I literally turned my ass back round and got back on the Jubilee line to get on the District line. So I took the longest way home yesterday. Oh, I thought, okay, I leave home decent time today to get on the TfL rail today again.
I know what's coming. I know what's coming.
Different day, same shit. I was like, what the hell? I got to my station and I see delay, cancel. I was like, really though? I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? And me, yeah, I love to tweet. So I was sending one angry tweet. I was like, what the hell? TfL, really? What the hell is happening? Second day in a row and you're telling me you can't fix up? All I seen was like, oh, there's a defect on the train. What is it with this defect on the train? And all of this stuff, you know that this stuff is going to happen. Why is it all the time you cannot prepare yourself? I don't like when people are not prepared.
Do you know what? I don't really mind the defect on the train, because if the train ain't working, don't put me on it. I don't want to go on the train and the train crash. What I cannot stand is little snowflake will fall and the train is all broken down. The train can't run from snowflake.
Boy.
The train can't run from wind. The train can't run from rain. Look at all North America. They still run.
That is what I'm telling you about the UK, you know. When we see a little bit of snow, oh my God, we get scared. When we feel coldness, oh, it's really cold out there. Oh my God. Oh, I need my winter coat. Look, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. But you know, that's how it is. Everything shuts down.
Yeah,
when there's
shuts
a little bit
down.
of snowflake, when there's heavy rain, all of a sudden this train is delayed. We
Nothing
do
can't
apologise due to weather issues. Really, weather issues? Really though?
Well, do you know what? It ain't going to change. We can sit here and complain. We
Look
can
here.
sit here.
Let me tell you something. I pay too much damn money for it not to change. Every
gonna
single
change.
year, they still put up the price.
That's what I'm saying
so
to you.
It better change.
It's not going to change. Every time you tweet, every time you raise your fares, every time, it's just going to carry on and carry on. So just accept it.
and
What are you
everyone-
going to do? Drive to work? No.
Hell
I ain't
no.
driving to work.
That's even extra money, boy. That's not even going to happen.
Anyway, my rant of the week is not really a rant.
What is it?
I saw it today and I thought I have to speak to you guys about this. This is a stupidness of the week. I have to tell. Who got the Metro paper this morning? Did you get it?
Nah, I don't pick up the Metro paper, you know.
Who got the Metro paper and saw this stupid story about the woman and the aliens? Okay, let me explain. I know, 2 women, I think it was. 2 women in I don't know where they live, some place. They truly believe that they have been impregnated and given birth to alien children. Can you imagine?
That is none of my business.
They
That
believe
is not my business.
that they have had some alien children. They say the aliens come, impregnate them, took back the alien children to the alien place, and every so often they see the alien children. What kind of nonsense?
This is, if my mum heard this story, she'll be like, those people need deliverance. Juliana, let them come to our church and let them have deliverance.
They need more than
Nah.
church.
Boy.
Alien babies.
Hey,
And they said that they see the babies and they take pictures. No, they draw pictures of the babies and they come back and show their family and friends the babies.
When
They
she-
truly believe it, you know. Truly.
do you know what, I'm laughing because when she told me this, I was like, what? I
had
was
to
like,
tell you
nah,
guys.
you're kidding. And she's like, they're fully grown, normal women, normal day life.
Big people, you look at them, you think they're normal. All put their name in a newspaper where they work. They have alien children. What is this world coming to? Do you know what it's coming to?
I reckon it is all a dream, and it's
I don't
probably
know.
one of those things where they're like, oh, this is. I feel like it's real life.
No, I don't know. Alien children. There's some things that I can say, well, you know, maybe their life is not going too good, you know. Alien children.
Now, people don't have sense. That's what it is. People don't have sense, and they have far
Anyway.
too much time on their hands, etc., etc. So, boy, it is. Now, I'm telling you, there's some crazy people in this world. And you know, when you just look at someone when they tell you a story, you're just like,
Really?
did this really happen? Are you really sure? Are you certain that it really happened? Nah. You kind of just look at them like, oh, really? You kind of just do the fake laugh, like, oh my God,
No.
really? No, it didn't happen. You just look at them and you go your separate way. You think, boy, that person's crazy as hell.
Listen, Marcia in the chat room wants to talk about boycotting the Oscars. This is...
Woo!
It's a real sad situation. In 2016, you can't have no black people nominated for Oscar, but the host of the show, I'm sure it's Chris Rock, isn't it?
Black man.
The host of the show is a black man, and you can't get no black people nominated for Oscar. Look how much film there was with the black actors in there, man and woman. It's disgraceful.
Boy, let me tell you something. And this also should have been my rant of the week, because I was discussing this with my sister. Big up my sister out there. You know, she's listening.
Big up.
And we were talking about it, and I kind of sent the nomination. I said to her, look at this boring list of people. Like, because it's just like, what happened? There was Creed, there was Concussion. Now, let me not talk about
Concussion?
Is it Concussion? I don't know. The one with Will Smith. Apparently, that film was an abomination. His accent was atrocious. So I'm not.
Well, let's just
we're not going to include him to that list.
To the side.
We're going to talk about Beast of No Nation with Idris Elba, with that little kid that they picked up in Ghana that did a flawless performance. And you're telling me those people out there couldn't be nominated? They couldn't be on the nomination list?
The list, you know. Don't forget Straight Outta Compton.
Boy,
can Star Wars be nominated? Well, I haven't seen Star Wars.
Well, Star Wars was nominated, but I don't know. Now, I absolutely love John Boyega. He is killing the game. Don't even get me started on him. At first, in the beginning, I was like, I don't know.
Have you seen the film?
No.
Okay, but you see him in other things.
I've seen him in other things, and he can do a flawless American accent. I'm just like, bruh. You wouldn't even think that he was raised and brought up in London, Peckham. But anyway, I'm literally talking about something else. What upsets me the most is that they keep the people that are making these decisions are white middle class men that probably wouldn't even think about watching these films, but decide that all of a sudden they're going to dictate what is great in Hollywood this year. Like, for example, I just think, okay, the only person that I honestly believe in that category that really, especially leading actor, that really deserves to win the Oscar is Leonardo DiCaprio.
Bless him.
Poor man has been up God knows how many times, and they haven't given him an award. Nah, they're boying his life.
There must be a point where you think to yourself, can I even act though? Think about it though.
Am I in the right job? It's
from
just really
Titanic.
for me.
I don't know what he was in before Titanic. I don't really know him from before then. But since them days, man still can't get Oscar.
Boy.
That's sad.
And how many has Kate Winslet got?
How many? Plenty.
I think she's had about 2 or 3. Don't take my word for it. But she's had quite a few. Yeah. And it's just like, boy.
What is this coming to? And the thing is, I don't know who, I think it was George Clooney who said that back in the day, maybe 10 years ago, black people were represented more than they are today. Could you imagine?
And the thing is, I was watching a little clip of Eddie Murphy. I think about in 1980. I can't remember what year it was. Maybe like early 90s, late 80s. And he was saying, because he was presenting an award or something like that, and he said that to be honest with you, he doesn't know why he's here. It was like
serious.
He wasn't even going to go to the award, but you know, because obviously no black person was nominated.
Yeah, but I feel if Eddie Murphy's invited to the thing, he must know who's nominated, who ain't nominated. Of course. If you take yourself to the place, you must just go and represent yourself. If you don't want to go, don't go. Don't get to the place and then be talking about, I don't know why I'm here.
No, but the thing is, he didn't say it like to say, I don't know why I'm here, but he said it to say like, you know, you people want me to be a part of this thing, but where are people of colour in this category? And you want me to come and present an award for a white man to potentially win, but no one in the category is black. And they said, well, you know, let's wait till maybe in 2004 someone might win the Oscar. And he was actually right, because I think it was around that time when Halle Berry won the Oscar and then Denzel Washington. But how long do we have to accept this?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's just,
and the thing is, we're not just talking black people, we're talking Asian, Latino, the etc. There's no ethnic minorities in the Oscars nominated.
And it's just like, even though everyone's like, oh, we're just a small percentage of...
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. When you actually come and think about it, there is more people of colour, of different ethnicities in the world than white people. Let's be honest. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what
in the world. Yeah,
in the
definitely.
World. You know, so there is a wider representation of people of us.
To be honest with you, I need to have a look and see who has been nominated to see if I feel that any of them... Well, not to say that it's me going to decide who's going to win, but I just want to have a look at the list and see who has been nominated.
Well, I can tell you right now.
Who?
So in leading male category, we have Leonardo DiCaprio.
Let him get a look of something. Let him
I
get
think
a
he
look of
needs
something.
to. Eddie Redmayne.
Yeah, I don't really follow these people, but carry on.
He last year he did Fear of Everything.
Okay.
And this year he played the Danish girl, so he changed into transgender woman.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's a whole next topic.
Who else? Michael Fassbender for the Steve Jobs film. Oh, I can't think off the top of my head who else. But you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Most of them, all of them white.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, they're not going to change it now. They're not going to go and strip the nomination and change it. But who knows what will happen next year? Most definitely. And still in the back, real talk. Yeah, I hear that. DRP in the chat room says Black is still in the back, real talk.
And it has to, it's got to stop. It really has. We have spent far too long sitting in the shadows where we are such a... everyone has talent, but we are so talented. You know, there's so much talent, so much not even potential, just so much talent. Yeah, you know,
not just actors. There's so much talent out there,
and we're not recognised for it. You've got people like, for example, there was this next thing. I was listening to something else where, like, a lot of these magazines try to do this thing of, oh, look at this new hairstyle with braids. And it's just like, boy, we've been doing that from when we were in Africa. What are you talking about?
How long ago was this?
I can't remember. I think it was Marie Claire or some magazine saying
like... quite some time ago?
Yeah, I remember, yeah. And they're like, look who's bringing back braids. Boy, bye.
No,
really?
And I've seen them talking about the do you know China bumps? Would you call it something different?
Yeah, China bumps.
China bumps, and they're talking about. I think Kylie Jenner had some hairdo. Saying, "Oh, look how everyone's all trending." But so 5-10 years ago, that was, "Oh, look at them people. They ain't got no sense." But now it's trendy,
isn't it?
Anyway, do you know what?
Look, boy, we could talk about this forever. Let's not even go there.
This is not even our topic. Let's just bring it back.
Oh, what's up? Bring it back.
What's the chat room saying?
Going back to what Daniel said, I bet they're claiming benefits for them alien children.
Damn right.
I won't be surprised.
How are you going to fill out the form? When it comes to male, female, what are you going to tick? What, put next to alien? How are you going to do the form?
Alien right in the corner. What's their name? You know. Look here. No one take offense to that. That was, do you know what? Yeah, has anyone watched the film Signs? Signs, yeah. With I think it was Charlie Sheen. No, it wasn't Charlie Sheen.
I've not seen
it. I can't remember. It was one film. It was kind of scary where the aliens were living in the crops and they were talking like that. So that's where I got it from. Please don't take offense to me.
How's the alien talk? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay. But anyway, let's rein it back in.
I hope now you can see why we decided to do off the record. Because Jules and I will sit down and chat about anything and everything and just bust jokes. We had to bring it to all of you guys. Anyway.
But yeah.
Back to topic.
You're right there. You good?
I'm all right. I'm cool. So our topic of the week for this week is... Are you going to tell them?
Yes. And another thing is...
Yes. So, you know when you're chatting with your friends or your colleagues or your family and it's like blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and another thing is blah, 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 blah. And another thing is blah, 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 blah. We want to know, what is your another thing? My another thing, where should I start? Okay, I was talking to someone about this the other day. Dating. Oh, right. God. First date. Who should pay?
Depends on who asks to go on a date. And most of the time it's the guy.
All right. Ladies out there, let me ask you a question. You're seeing someone, you know, you want to go out with them on a, you know, come to a Friday or Saturday. You say to them, oh, let's go out somewhere. And they say, oh, you know, money's a little bit tight. Let's end of the month. You know, normal end of the month. Not struggle, but you know what I mean.
It's getting peak.
Lady wants to go out somewhere. She says to her man friend, oh, yeah, let's go somewhere. And he says, oh, you know, money ain't really tight. What do you say? Do you say, oh, okay, then let's stay inside? Or do you say, oh, it's all right, I've got this? Personally, I would say, all right, I got this. Why not? I was talking to two of my male friends. Well, one is a family member, one is a friend. But, it doesn't really matter either way. One of them said, yeah, go out with the person, go out, have a good time. The other one said, hell no, stay in your house. Why? It's 21st century. Why can't a woman pay?
Let me tell you something. If it's first date, this is what I'm saying to you. If he says money is tight. All right, then. So when you get paid next time, holler at me. All right, cool. Thanks. Bye.
No. Why?
Okay, you won't say it in that way. But this is the thing with me. And once you allow yourself to pay for the first date, men have, I'm not generalizing, but sometimes people get complacent. Some people get comfortable. She's done it once. She might be able to do it again. I can just say it again and again and again. She'll be cool with it.
No, you need to set the standard. So like you might go on a date and he says, oh, thanks for dinner or wherever you go. You say, it's okay. I know you'll handle next time. Done.
What if you don't handle next time?
Well, then next time don't come.
But then you're up in a restaurant eating your dinner, food is done, bill comes.
Life's too
what are you
short.
Life's too short.
Life's too short.
Are you both going to be staring at the check like, ooh,
life's too short. If I feel that I want to see somebody, like if it's someone who I don't want to spend no time with, then hell no, I'm not paying for no first date. But if it's someone who I want to see and I want to go out on one evening, then we're going. But if I noticed there was some kind of trend, if every time I want to go out, he can't afford to go out, then that's a different situation.
Boy. As for me, I am the kind of person to allow the man to pay for the first date.
No, hold on a second. I'm happy for the man to pay for the first date. Wine and dine me, put on my nice dress and my nice high heels, and I'm out there. But if it comes to end of the week and I want to go out and he says, but then I'll just pay for it.
Then you find something for free to do.
Like what? It's cold outside. Where are we going for free in cold?
Have you never been to the museum? The National History
Museum? In the evening?
Museum? Yeah?
Well,
that place I'm close to about 8 o'clock.
All I'm saying to you guys is that, it depends. If you feel like someone's taken advantage, then it just depends on the circumstances. But I don't see no problem with it. But it's like Jules don't agree with it. One of my male friends don't agree with it, but my other male friend said, yeah, go.
Now, if it was like the second or the third day and you kind of suggested, actually, I really enjoyed our time together. Let's go on the next day, blah, 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 blah. Let's maybe go cinema, get some drinks, etc., etc. Then you can offer to pay. But when it comes to the first date, I think it's
Sorry, I'm going to have to interrupt you there. We've got a caller. So I'm just going to get them in. Hello, caller.
Hey.
Hello, caller. Are you there?
Is that hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, who's
My
speaking?
name's Mr. Andrew.
Oh, hello, Mr. Andrew.
And I'm calling to say I agree with what Sophia is saying. You've got to allow a man the first chance, man. Anyhow, someone you want to go out with someone, you give them one chance.
Yeah.
After that, if they come back again and say it, then you let them go. But I think you should give them a chance. Everyone allows a first chance, and you might miss out on something good if you don't take that chance.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boy.
You might just let the chance just pass you by.
Look, then he needs to understand that chance was there. He should have grabbed that chance real quick.
Oh, no, I have to disagree. But thank you for agreeing with me, caller.
Well, yeah. And while I'm on the phone, just like to say, I'm sitting there eating my cheese and crackers and laughing my head off. It's very interesting listening to you young ladies talk about what's going on in society with male friends and that. It's very interesting.
Thank you.
Have a nice evening. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Thomas. Bye.
Bye.
So, guys, there's Mr. Thomas eating his cheese and
crackers.
Cheese and crackers?
Cheese and crackers.
Don't forget the butter because it'll be dry.
True that.
But nice to hear from a man who threw a little bit of perspective into the conversation. We've also got Larry. He says 50-50 or call a friend.
Look here. Boy, no comment in it.
I just say, look, if I said to the guy, well, yeah, let's go out, and he says, okay, I haven't got no money, and I say, okay, let's go, and he talks about going to the Ritz, or he talks about going to some expensive place, then that sets off alarm bells, obviously, but it's all about circumstances. It all depends. So that's my another thing. What's your another thing, Jules?
My another thing is, Well, PhiaJay has recently got me into Big Brother. Celebrity Big Brother, as a matter of fact. Me, I didn't start watching that from the beginning. I was like, I am not watching no damn celebrities up in the house acting or what less like nothing. I was just like, I'm not even going to bother with it. Whatever. Then one day I thought, let me tune in. There's nothing else on TV. Let me watch the show, see what it's about. And I got vexed within the first 10 minutes. Now, for those who do watch Celebrity Big Brother, or for those that don't know Celebrity Big Brother, basically Celebrity Big Brother is a bunch of celebrities who stay in a house together, never met each other before. Some have met each other, but they're basically forced to live with each other for I don't know how long, maybe about a month or so.
I think Celebrity, maybe
About a month. About a month, and you just see people's characters come out. Some people are playing games. Some people are just in it, enjoying it, want to have fun, whatever. Anyway, let me talk about yesterday's episode.
I'm not so keen on this, but do you know what? I'm gonna put it out there. I got Jules into it, but I'm not up to date. But I'm gonna let you go and tell the people because it's my own fault that I haven't been watching it.
Well, people make me angry as hell. So, after the nominations, Christina left.
Yeah, I heard that.
She left the show. Then all of a sudden, Big Brother sprung up some craziness that, we're going to get everybody to nominate in face to face. Next thing you know, everyone like, oh my God, I can't do this. This is oh my God, I don't think I could do this. Boy, why the hell did you come into the Big Brother house? Did you not know that you're going to do this? Nominate.
Who was saying it?
Everybody apart from Tiffany. Tiffany was just like,
she had business.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. It's the game. It's the show. I gotta do what I gotta do. She's on it. Everyone else is now crying like, they've lost their child. They don't know what to do. They're back in school. That's the problem with people, You're grown ass adults. Why is it that you know what you're getting yourself into, but like to act like you don't have a clue what's going on? It's just ridiculous. So, going back to whatever. So everyone decided that they're going to do their nominations and etc. etc. Everybody, all of a sudden, everyone was now loving Tiffany. Like, I'm really getting to know her. She's all right. She's like, she's cool, whatever. Oh, everyone now turned their back. So Big Brother, I would like to vote. Oh my God, please don't get angry. I'm really sorry. Please don't get angry. And this is another thing. Why are you apologizing for nominating someone? You know damn well the reason why you're nominating them. So don't apologize for your nomination. Don't apologize.
Just do it.
Just do it. If I was in there, I'd be like, well, I want to vote for this person because, I don't like them really. I don't really like them. I don't like.
But do you know what? You say that. And I would say the same thing.
I don't feel no way.
No, but you wouldn't really know how you'd actually react or behave in the house until you're in the house.
Trust me, if I'm around a bunch of people and I have no way to vent my feelings and they gave me the opportunity to say what I want, unless, if I'm not asked, then I'm not going to say anything about the person if I feel some kind of way about the person. But if someone said to me, what's the reason why you're voting for them? Me, I'm giving out the 10 scriptures of the reason why I do not like them. Simple as ABC. It's just one of those things where, like, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from telling the truth? And why have you got to apologize? Anyway, I'm digressing. Let me talk about it. So, everyone all of a sudden that say, oh, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to vote for Tiffany. I just think like she's a bit of a bully. She's just kind of like giving off this vibe where she's intimidating. She's a little bit violent. I'm a little bit scared of her. Every single one of them, maybe apart from 2 people, maybe apart from Gemma and I think John. Everybody else was voting for Tiffany. Tiffany's like, do you know what, fuck y'all. I've had enough of this shit. Y'all are bullshit. She literally went ham on everybody. She was not having it.
Who did she nominate?
She nominated, oh God, who did she nominate? She nominated Jeremy. And...
She nominated Jeremy. Oh, because Jeremy nominated her, innit?
And then, how did she come it? Jeremy also nominated her again. After, did you not see the bit where he was in the garden where it's like, I'm really sorry that I nominated you. I just feel like I've not really,
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he can't nominate her again.
But it's the same excuse. If you feel like you haven't got to know someone, then make the effort to get to know that person.
I disagree. I disagree. You're in the house. Jeremy says, I don't know Tiffany, so I'm going to vote for Tiffany, right? Tiffany doesn't go. Time to nominate again. He's going to nominate the same person. It's not going to change his mind.
But the
Nominate
thing is,
somebody else.
this is another thing. Why have I got a beg friend with you? If you feel like I haven't come out of my way, then make the effort.
Nah, I disagree.
Nah.
You have to nominate somebody. If you get with everybody else and the least person you get with is Tiffany, then vote Tiffany.
Nah.
You're not going to just make up some... Why would you vote for somebody else if you want other people to stay in the house?
I love this. We've got Sharon G here saying, I'll use the term celebrity loosely. You've got that right.
True.
You have definitely got that right.
The only people I knew in there, okay, I knew Gemma Collins. I'd heard of David Guest, but I didn't really know him too tough.
He was married to...
Eliza.
Is it no, not Liza. Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, I don't really know David Guest too much. Who else did I know in there? I think, and a couple of the soap stars, but apart from... I didn't know anybody else. So it's true, we should use the term celebrity. They should go on the normal one. They don't know. No one don't know them. They should go on the normal one.
Boy.
Let me give you a little joke, right?
I don't know why I'm laughing already, because I feel like it's going to be funny anyway.
The other day I was watching telly. I was watching some kind of program, and then the advert for the Big Brother. Oh, I heard the advert for Big Brother candidates to go and audition for the show, right? Me and my first.
Did you go and audition for the damn show?
I didn't audition, but I thought about it. I thought, yeah, let me go on Big Brother, show them how real people are. Let me go on there and show them how real people are. Then I must have went all the way to the laptop, right? Took out the laptop to open up application form. I remembered I got to go to work. Work would not let me have, how long is it? 2 or 3 months out of work. So
Okay, just say I'm going on sabbatical to go and find myself.
And they see me on the big screen.
Well...
No. I thought about it. I thought they need some real people on there, you know?
Do you know what? Yeah, I thought about it maybe a couple of years ago, but then I was like, that was when like Celebrity Big Brother was on Channel 4. Well, Big Brother was on Channel 4.
Yeah.
It was live. And I thought about it recently. I was like, would I do Big Brother again? I feel like they need some real people up in there. And I feel like Tiffany is so real. Like,
yeah, she is.
She's absolutely real. And the thing is, I think what the problem is that people are afraid of her realness. Because, but all of them, and Gemma as well is like, I say it how it is, but she doesn't say it how it is, because she'll say something to someone, and she'll turn around and tell the next person that she said it to that person, but then she fabricates the next part of the story, so she's not any better. Anyway, all I'm saying is that all of them, apart from Tiffany, are less. I'm sorry. And then you got Steph up in there, who has boyfriend outside, but is there lipsing up next man. You're going to make a vein pop out of my chest. I'm telling you.
For those who don't know, let me just explain the situation, because this situation is disgusting and disgraceful. I wish you could see me talking to her right now, you know. This girl, Stephanie, she's from Hollyoaks. She has boyfriend already, right?
And a boyfriend cute, you know. I went to check him on Twitter, you know. I was like, oh, cute little
boy.
boy.
Like a man. Anyway, so Stephanie's got boyfriend with, what's his name? Sam. Stephanie and Sam are together. Stephanie goes into Big Brother house. All of a sudden, she loses her mind. She love off Jeremy.
Yeah.
With all the tattoos, all in the bed with Jeremy, kiss up and a hug up and a touch up and a, oh, I love you. And she got a boyfriend outside. She didn't feel no way. And when everyone would say to her, you're out of order, she'll just turn on them. Did you see how she turned on Gemma? Did she turn on Gemma?
Yeah,
she said Gemma's a monster just because Gemma was talking the truth.
Calling her Simba from The Lion King. I said,
I couldn't believe it. This girl has got boyfriend from time and comes in Big Brother house and lose her mind.
Boy.
I don't feel no way.
What it is, it's because she knew damn well that everything she was doing to that guy was wrong.
Yeah,
but then
so wrong.
When I think about it, and after watching yesterday's episode, I've just come to the conclusion that Jeremy is not any better. They're both in the same
I don't know. I disagree.
No, because let's think about it. The boy knows that she's got a girlfriend. Yeah. Why are you still pursuing her? Why are you still going to talk to her?
Nah, the reason why I disagree. The reason why I disagree is because how much time has the boy said to her, go away. Go in your own bed. Don't talk to me, but don't come and want to hug up and kiss up. But she's still coming with her far self.
Nope.
He's tried. He said to her to go. And when and truly, it ain't his relationship, is it, that he's trying to save? It's her relationship.
No, but
where's she coming with her far self?
Okay, but listen to this, I'm going to take it there a little bit. For example, okay, a woman, a husband and wife together, and the best friend of the wife starts to have an affair with the husband.
Hold on.
She knows that she's married. They are both, because they are aware that person is married. You are both playing.
Hold on. So you got husband and wife,
and the best friend of the wife starts to have an affair with the husband.
Right. Okay.
She knows that obviously the man is married.
Yeah,
and she's
right.
still having an affair there.
That's a different situation.
No, it is. How is it
It's a different situation
How is it a
because
different
there's best
situation?
friend involved. Jeremy has no loyalty to this Sam
Of
guy.
course he doesn't have any loyalty, but he's aware that the girl has a
Yes,
boyfriend.
he's very aware, and he told Stephanie to go about her business. Stephanie wants to come back time and time and time and time again. If he's done what he had to do, he doesn't have any loyalty to Sam. Whereas
Okay,
your
look.
situation is whatever it was, best friend and whatever and whatever. That's a different situation.
Okay, look, yeah, let's put it out there. What do you guys think? Do you think it's pretty much the same situation? Because to be fair, I think as soon as you know that that person is married or in a relationship, that is your opportunity to walk away from that.
Of
Why are you
course.
going to still
Of course.
dwell yourself in that situation?
Of course.
And whether or not you tell her, go away, you're still going up to her and still hugging her.
No,
and
he
accepting-
ain't. Well,
Well-
like I said to you, I'm not up to date, Big Brother.
In the
So
latest
I
episode,
I
we
should
ain't
just keep
feeling-
myself quiet
No
because
way.
I haven't been watching the latest few episodes. But from what I've seen, he was telling her to go in her own bed, stop coming and kissing up and hugging up. He told her straight, and she's still coming, and then got cheek to go in diary room and be crying for the boyfriend. Anyway, we
But
can carry on.
long story short is that all of them in Big Brother don't have no damn sense. And they're fully grown adults crying about nominating for people. And like, oh, Big Brother's doing this stuff. This is a game. It's so messed up. Last time I checked, you're getting a nice little amount of money to do this. And you know it's a game. So stop trying to act like this is doing bad stuff to your life, because when you come out, you are going to feed off all the press, the attention that you are going to get from it. So, you know.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the group chat. You've got Sistrin saying real people wouldn't go in the BB house, which is so true.
True that.
Shinobi, I think she's talking about Jeremy. He can't go far in the house. True, all he can do is go in the garden. But he from what I've seen, he has tried. But like I said, I haven't seen the last few episodes.
Look, yeah,
so I can't talk.
he ain't tried enough. He has not tried
But it's not
enough.
for him to try. It's for her to stop it. He has no. Anyway, let's leave
Okay,
it
he
there.
has no loyalty, but let's be honest. Your morals.
Yeah, I agree.
There we go.
I agree. But who's more in the wrong? She is.
Yeah, she's more in the wrong, but they're equally to blame.
So, let's leave it there, BB, because we can go on and on.
Wait,
and
I have
on.
one more thing, and I
Oh,
said
go
this
on.
to PhiaJay yesterday. So Danielle, oh God, something funny as hell. So Danielle was like to her, do you know what? Yeah, I really like Megan. She's a good seed, has excellent morals.
Seed.
Yeah, she said she's a good seed. I really want my daughter to grow up like her. Let's rewind a couple of days ago when Megan was shouting up the house like, Big Brother, get me out of here, I've had enough. Rah, rah, rah. And that's the person you want your daughter to be like? Oh my God, we have a problem in this world. What? Really? I don't understand. I really don't understand.
Well, let's just leave them to it.
Boy.
We can't help them. Leave them to it. What can we do?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we're going to give you a quick tune.
Yeah.
So let me hook that up.
And what are you playing?
I am going to play a tune that I'm feeling at the moment. It's quite an old tune. It's Eric Benet, Why You Follow Me. It's got a nice little vibe to it.
Gonna
So
vibe.
enjoy.
Friend for all my life, I would not deny, like brothers in my mind. She, treasure of his heart, there upon his arm, eyes of midnight stars. I've been tempted by forbidden love before, but why must she be everything that I've been praying for? Now this burning in my heart will I ignore when I know that you'll be knocking at my door. Hey, dancing in the night, her body in the moonlight, too much for me to find. Now I'm lost within her arms, I'm careless with my heart, I'm weakened by her charms. He has looked me in my eyes a million times, and now I turn away for I'm afraid of what he'll find. She's the precious love for who his heart beats for, but now she's always knocking at my door. Why you messing with my feelings? Why you follow me? I can read the signs you're giving. Why you follow me? I can read the signs. Turn away from your desire. Turn away, turn away. Don't be playing with this fire. Why you follow me? He has looked me in my eyes a million times, and now I turn away for I'm afraid of what he'll find. She's the precious love for who his heart beats for, but now she's always knocking at my door. Why you messing with my feelings? Why you fighting with me, girl? I can read the signs you're giving. Turn away, turn away from my desire. Why you follow me? Don't be playing with this fire. Why you messing with my feelings? Why you I can read the signs you're giving. I can read the signs you're giving me. Turn away from your desire. Why you follow me? Don't be playing with this fire. Why you messing with my feelings? Why you follow me? I can read the signs you're giving me. Why you follow me? Turn away from your desire. Why you follow me? Don't be playing with this fire. Don't play, girl, don't play now. No, why you play with me like that? Why you wanna play with me like that?
So, guys, I hope you like the tune.
Yeah.
I did have a quick look at the WhatsApp group, and a few people said to me I should stop dancing, I should cover the camera. Why?
No,
I was
let's
feeling
enjoy
the tune.
ourselves.
And do you know what? That was quite muted for me, just like a bounce. I was enjoying the tune. I hope you guys were enjoying it too. So, another thing.
Yeah. What's your another thing?
Well, you ready for this one?
I'm so ready.
Actually, this is not even a bad one. We spoke about this a couple of days ago, but I have to say, I'm not even, actually, you know what, it's not even my fault. In my late 20s, I cannot believe that I'm so out of tune with technology. Like, I just don't have a clue. I can use my phone, I can use my iPad, the computer at work. But I tell you, when it came to setting up all this equipment for today, I did not have a clue.
Look, yeah, for me, I'm the total opposite to her. I'm kind of really tuned in with like the whole apps, the whole technology stuff. And if I don't necessarily know what it is, I will research. I will research and make sure I know how to do it. What's that? What's this? What's that? It's not the other day that I told her about Twitter.
No, give me a little bit. It wasn't the other day.
Might as well been the other day.
It was a few months ago.
A few months ago. But prior to that, did you even know what Twitter was?
No, I knew I had a feeling.
She had a feeling.
I'm not really up to date with all them kind of things, you know. But recently I have been, I asked Jules, like she says, I asked what's this, what's that. Sometimes, I don't know what it is. I thought I was in tune with the technology, but evidently not. But I feel like I'm still young-ish. I'm still youngish.
You're still young.
I should know about all these things, but yeah, I really haven't got a clue. So what I would say to you guys is, if you don't know about Twitter, if you don't know about Facebook or whatever it is, Google it. You can find out so much information. And actually, I'm glad that I have done all this different stuff.
Google has a lot of things.
Yeah.
Google answers everything for you. Whether you have a blister, whether you have a cut, whether you have a problem, you just don't know what it is. Just
Definitely.
Google it. Or who is married to who and whatever.
But what I would say is be careful with Google, because Google can worry you. You can be sick with something and you Google and say, oh, what does headache in the morning mean? And it'll tell you cancer. Don't get into that kind of trap.
No, headache in the morning, yeah. No, I'm not going to lie, yeah. I did that. I was like, my headache on the left side of my head.
Exactly. What did it tell you?
It said some neck stuff, boy.
See,
But then at the bottom, probably cancerous. I said, oh my God.
This is what I'm saying to you.
No. Jesus, take the wheel. No way. And then I
would be
called my
worrying.
mum. And then my mum starts to go into panic mode. Juliana, go and book appointment. Like, and she puts the fear in me. I'm like, no, it can't be. There's nothing
No
wrong.
way.
But yeah, PhiaJay is absolutely correct. Like, some things you can Google when just like, for the fun of it. But, you know, those things where you're just like, you have a headache on the left side of your head, or you've got eczema on your thing. What does that mean? Eczema is pretty straightforward, so it shouldn't be that hard. But
Nah.
don't Google it to the point where you're just like, I'm going to die tomorrow.
Just Google it, get a little advice, and if you're not too sure, then go doctor or wherever it is you've got to go and, you know, check yourself out. But yeah, Google is fantastic. It will teach you everything you need to know.
Yeah,
but just
definitely.
don't take it too seriously, because you just spend your whole life worrying thinking you've got cancer.
True
And
that.
you even go to the doctor says you haven't got cancer, but you still think you've got cancer because Google diagnosed you. It's all too much.
Yeah, but sometimes these doctors out here, you know, they just want to get you in and out of that doctor's room real quick.
True.
They
It's
really
true.
do. They really do. Sometimes you can go to them once and they're like, oh, we'll just give you. Well, can I just say something? This is no offense to doctors out there. You know, if you're a doctor working hard, looking after your patients, making sure your patients are treated very well. But what's this thing about everything that I come and ask you for, or patients come and ask you for, or we'll just prescribe you antibiotics. Antibiotics is not the problem solver. Let's be very honest. The more times you have antibiotics, the more your body becomes, is it immune to it?
Yeah, they are saying that our bodies are becoming immune to antibiotics already.
So we need to be careful.
Yeah.
Stop giving us antibiotics every single damn time. Oh,
Yeah.
I have a bit of a cold. Oh, it's the flu. Okay, well, I'll just prescribe you 7 days of antibiotics. Why? No, I don't want antibiotics. It shouldn't work like that.
Yeah,
you know.
I think, and like I say, I was watching. It wasn't embarrassing. I was watching some program, and they were saying that our bodies, not just people who take the antibiotics, but everyone in general, our bodies are becoming immune to it. So
Yeah.
it's because
It's because our
crazy.
bodies are building up this. I think we forget that how our body is adapting to the environment, adapting to what is going on, and you know what we take in. So the foods that we eat, and
Yeah.
especially when everything is so has become, what's the word, pumped in with chemicals. Our body is taking that stuff in, so we don't know what those chemicals is doing to our bodies for allowing our bodies to now become immune to antibiotics.
Yeah,
to get what I'm
definitely,
saying?
definitely.
So I don't know. We took it really left.
Yeah,
there,
I mean, but talking about Dr. Sistrin on the group chat wants us to know, what do we feel about pills that can control your dreams sold on Amazon? I haven't actually heard about this. Sistrin, can you give us more information?
let us know. We would like to know.
Yeah, is this something that's happening now? Is this in the future? A pill that can control your dreams. What?
That's really scary.
Control it as in what? You take a pill that makes you dream about love or makes you dream about I don't really understand. I enjoy my dreams, you know. I get into my bed and I'm cozy and I go away with my dreams, you know. I don't want someone to come and control my dreams.
But do you remember your dreams?
Do you know what? I'll give you a trick. If you have a really good dream, when you wake up, lay in your bed for a little while and just relay your dream to yourself. Just like say, oh yeah, my dream, this happened. Oh yeah, that happened. And once you get out of your bed, you'll remember it.
No.
But if you jump out of your bed straight away, you'll forget it. Trust me, try it.
No.
Have you tried it?
Look,
Try it.
I'm the kind of person, that would literally jump out my bed, go straight into the shower, or go do something and completely forget.
And do you remember your dreams?
No.
Exactly. So what I'm saying to you is lay in your bed and just remember the dream. But I can't believe this. Pills to control. This is how you know the world is coming to some crazy, crazy times.
Boy. But then in saying that, there's a pill for everything.
True.
These days.
True.
I mean,
Yeah, but dreams. It's
look
not feel
here.
like you're sick. It's natural.
We've become a world where pill popping is the norm. Well,
I think Sister sent us some more information. Sorry, guys. You got to check out this group chat.
hilarious.
You have to check out this group
Literally,
chat.
we're cracking up at the moment.
Go to World Jam Global and check out the group chat.
Yes.
So there seems to be some red and blue pills. Which one does which, we don't know.
One tells you about the nightmares, one tells you about the good dreams. Boy, we don't know.
I just want to go to bed and let the dream just take away with me. I don't want no one to
Yeah.
come and control my. And what if you take the wrong? Don't even get involved in all that nonsense. So we got
Sister Valerie?
Yeah, Valerie. She's saying Google saved her life recently due to the medication that I was given. The side effects was killing me. It hadn't. If I hadn't checked the side effects on Google, I would have died. So you see, I'm telling you not to take it too seriously, but sometimes maybe you should take it seriously. Definitely.
True that.
Look at this one. Okay, DRP wants to ask us a question. Would we have a problem with a man taking you on a first date to a family do? So it could be to a wedding, to a birthday, to a funeral, to a catch up at the house or whatever. For me, I would have a problem with that. I would, not because I don't want to meet the family, but I just thought if it was the flip side, if I was going on a first date, I wouldn't bring no man up to my family on a first date. So I wouldn't feel that the man should be bringing me around his family on the first date. What are your thoughts?
What possessed him to ask you to come on to come to a family do?
It's not me asking.
Is he ready to marry you? That he's saying, look, family, look at this woman. Or I'm just a bit confused. Look here, if someone did that to me, that to me is the first signs of crazy.
I don't know. I just think if it was, say, they're like he's bringing one of his cousins to come to dinner. Actually, do you know what? No, it's not for me. It's not for me, because I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't expect a man to come to see my family on first date. So it's not for me.
I want to see. The only time I would ever see a guy's family is when we know that we are serious.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you
can't
feel
just,
it.
You can't just throw me in the deep end. Oh, here you go, meet my family. It's like, wow.
Yeah, it's like, have they had the conversation to say who is called what, and you referred to, it's all too much, and for me it's a big no.
Guys, make sure you call in, tell us what you think. Is it too much for a guy or a girl to bring you to their family do on the first date?
Definitely.
Let us know what you think. Make sure you call us. We're on +44 739 8820 922. So make sure you call us, WhatsApp us, anything. Let us know, text us, and check us out on the World Jam Global chat room, which has been popping off. And on Twitter, tweet us as well. We're PhiaJay_Julez. You know, just let us know what you think, because I wouldn't go anywhere. I would just be like, so can we not go out to dinner instead? Or maybe a walk in the park? Is it a must? I must meet your family on the first date?
I mean, I've never come across it, and I think that would really put me off if somebody was to say that. Okay, I think I would just ask. I'd say, seriously? Really?
I'm going to throw it out there. So what if it's like, first day I'm going to surprise you. It's a surprise. And it just takes you there and you're just there in front of these people.
Nah, I'm not happy.
Would you still go in, or would you kind of be like...
Oh, well, you can't turn back then, can you? So what? He brings me to the house, or...
He brings you just to this... It's like a wedding or a party hall or a hall party, whatever. And then you're just up in there. I would turn around. I'm not staying there. I'm like, this is cute. All right then, bye. That's what I would do.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't just turn around there and then, because I would. What, you get to the venue in your outfit, and you get there.
Look here, take yourself to a bar, buy yourself a drink. You deserve it from this hellish behavior this man has put you through. You go back and enjoy yourself, and find the next man up in the bar and get to know him.
Yeah, I hear that. I think that I would, if I was wearing the appropriate clothing, appropriate outfit, because I don't want to go in there and embarrass myself. I don't want to turn up like I'm going to the cinema and it's big weddings. I wouldn't want to go and embarrass myself. If I'm wearing the correct outfit, I would say to the person, well, why haven't you really brought me here? You know, I've known you for what, 2 weeks, you're bringing me to your uncle's wedding. This don't make no sense. But if he was like, if he had some kind of reason or something, and I'm already there in my outfit that matches where I am, then I'd probably go in and have fun. But I would tell him that I was not comfortable with that. And that probably make me think of this person in a different way, to be honest. Like, he's rushing things way too fast.
Way too fast.
Way too fast.
Too fast.
I wonder why DRP asked that question. Is that a situation that person is in? I wonder.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've got Sister on here said that people should get to know each other before they involve the family.
Oh, I agree.
Absolutely true.
Most definitely.
Like, why? Like, me, I have this fear of bringing a guy home and my family would just be like, who did you bring to my house? I would not just bring any Tom, Dick or Harry home. It's just a fear.
Definitely. You don't know the person.
Yeah.
You don't even know if their teeth, they might come in and have some teeth out of your things and you brought this
Or
person
just
into your house.
eyeballing your house just saying, yeah, I know where this person lives. When they're sleeping tonight.
No.
Okay.
I really want to know why this question was raised, if it's a real life situation. I'm telling you, this group chat is popping off. I'm trying to scroll through and see. Some of these comments are too much. Should I be just talking about the broke pocket movement?
I love it. Oh, God.
That's back to our question about on a first date, would you pay, as a female, would you pay on a first date?
Hashtag. That's a new hashtag. Is it?
Yeah,
The broke
pocket movement. Don't worry, we're going to hashtag that later. Yeah, I definitely agree. It's about getting to know each other first, because you may not be for each other. So why involve the family, you know?
It's true. And then, relationships are then built for nothing, because then, you've met the family and all of a sudden you'll be like, actually, I'm really not that into you. And you're just like, what was that about,
I don't know. I mean, Valerie's just put a good comment in the group chat. She's saying that the man might be using the new potential partner as a cover-up. It might be that the family have been harassing the man to get a girlfriend. Fair enough, but really bring them to the wedding or the birthday or the funeral. That's too much. Get to know the person, even if it's a month or 2 or 3. Then you can introduce the family. But I would say it's difficult to put a time on it. It's difficult to say, all right, after 2 months, I'm going to let this person meet my family.
Yeah, but not after the first day.
Yeah, not after the first date.
Where you just exchange a couple of texts,
Definitely.
a couple of good nights, sweet dreams, and then you want to come. Nah, no. It's not even about that. But I was gonna say another thing is, okay, PhiaJay is laughing. What are you laughing about?
You guys have to go over to this chat room. There is some. Look at what Marcy is saying. Probably, she's saying that the man probably invited you for to the family event because he's gay and trying to cover things up. Well, that is a whole next topic. Let's wait a couple of weeks for that one.
Whole different ball game. We'll talk about the closets. It's true. Closet ones that are pretending. And then anyway, let's not even go into that.
Let's not go into that one. Yeah,
another
definitely.
day. We'll definitely talk about that one.
What's your another thing?
My another thing is, now, I love my mum to bits. Bless
Jules,
her.
hold on. Do you really want to expose your mum?
No, it's not bad.
Oh.
And look here, there's so many mothers out there, and I'm sure when I become a mother, I'm going to be exactly the same. Just love her to bits.
I'm worried. What are you going to say? I love your mum. I don't want to. Please.
No, it's not bad. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
My mum, I love her to bits, yeah. But I have this thing, as you get older, sometimes you forget to call your parents a few times.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I have spoken to her the day before. Hi, Mom. How are you? Hope you're well. Okay, thank you. Because we don't live together. I don't live with my parents anymore. So, how are you? Oh, you're well. Blah blah blah. Blah. Okay, bye. Talk to you later. That for me is a conversation done for the next 2 days. Nah, not for my mother. The next day, she'll call my phone. Juliana, so you can't call me. Mum, I spoke to you yesterday. Juliana, the difference between yesterday and today is a big thing. Why haven't you called me? I'm like, but Mum, we spoke yesterday. So you don't care for me? You don't want to call me? Mum, I do care for you and I do love you. But I have been at work. And it's one of those things where it's just like, oh, can you come over? Mum, I've been at work. That is my another thing. Like, I love it to bits. And I think I'm probably going to be like that every second calling my child. Timothy, where are you? Timothy, why haven't you called
Who
me?
is Timothy?
Look, yeah, Timothy is just a name, innit?
You're not calling your child Timothy, though.
But I like that name, actually. It's quite a cool name. But, you know, I'm just saying Timothy, innit? But Timothy, where are you? Timothy, why haven't you called me? Timothy, when are you coming home? Timothy, we're all going to be there. And the thing is, yeah, I do love her to bits, but it's just kind of like, oh, mama, relax.
The thing is, though, I have the same situation. Not my mum, because my mum understands that, you know, life is life. Life got to live. It's not every time I can be calling her. But my granddad now, bless his heart, I love him to bits. My grandparents, both sides, I love them to bits. But my dad's dad, my granddad, he used to call every day without fail, just to say, how are you? How's everybody else? Okay, good night. That's all he wanted to do. Now it's not so much every night. It's now and then. But he gets so upset if I don't answer the phone to him, because sometimes I'm glad he's not watching, because sometimes I'll see the phone ringing and I could just be in the crucial part of EastEnders, right? or just about to tuck into my dinner and I see Granddad. I think, oh, not now. So I might just let it ring out and I think, yeah, I'll call him back, and I might forget to call him back.
My mum does this thing as well, where she'll text you, and sometimes I do this to everybody, so it's not only her that I do this to. I do this to everyone. So someone will text me, and in my head, I feel like I've texted them back, but I've completely forgotten.
Yes.
So she'll then call me, Juliana, did you not see my text?
Yes.
Oh, Mom, I'm so sorry. Juliana, you don't love me. I sent you a text how many hours ago, and you did not respond to my text. So it's one of those things, yeah. I'm doing a really poor accent of what my mum sounds like.
Your accent's normally better than that.
Yeah, because my mum don't sound nothing like that. But yeah. But what I'm saying is that, you know, and it's I guess it's a way of her. This is why I feel like I love my mum to bits, and it's one of those things where these are the moments that we should cherish, because everybody's getting older. You know, one day, you know, not to say that my mum's gonna die tomorrow, but you don't know.
You never know.
Yeah, tomorrow's not guaranteed for anyone. So, you know, you've got to cherish the moments you have with them. Pick up the phone, you know, okay, Mum, I'm sorry, let me call you back in 10 minutes. How's your day? Are you okay? All right, cool, babe. Or, you know, go over on the weekends, you know, see your granddad, see your grandma.
No,
you know?
I love them. Oh, if I can tell you how I love them. But, you know, I think not just the grandparents and the parents, but people in general have to realise that life is living. You know, we go to work Monday to Friday. You know, it's not all the time that we can text you back straight away or we can call you back straight away. That's not because we don't love them. It's just because life is living, you know.
But the thing is, it wasn't so long ago where... Back in the days where we were just like on the phone 24/7, up all night, talking to people, feeling no way.
I know.
Do you know what it is? I think as we get older, we like our own company.
Oh, amen. I love my own company. There's nothing more I like to get home, nobody's home, change into my house and just chill. I love it. And when I hear that ching 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 in the door, I think, oh, they're home. But I love my me time. Is that sad?
No. You just, do you know what I'm thinking about right now? My bed.
What, already?
No, I'm thinking about my bed, about how I'm going to be lying in it, reading a book.
Yeah, what are you reading at the moment?
Things that fall apart. I can't really talk properly. I'm reading two things. I'm reading Things That Fall Apart.
Yeah.
By... I forgot the author's name. If you know the author's name, let me know. My sister probably knows this. And then I'm also reading a script, because I'm going to see it in a theatre in 2 weeks' time. So I want to read the script.
Is this the play that you was talking about?
Yes.
The Blues What's it called again?
She called it the Blues Bottom.
No, I didn't call it that. My cousin called it. What's it actually called?
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Okay, apparently
by
this
August
is a good...
Wilson.
And
it's pretty much an all black cast, and it's about Ma Rainey, who used to be a blues singer in the late 1920s, and just talks about her. The story kind of involves her band, and just in this nightclub, and her I don't want to give too much away, her relationship as well. So it's definitely going to be a good one. Very much looking forward to it. But I like to read the script beforehand, so I can have an imagery of what I expect to see on stage before going in. And like it's all well and good to have the unexpected, but sometimes, you know, when it comes to plays, it's always nice to have to know the expected. So I'm very much excited to see that.
Just let me know if it's good.
I will do.
Definitely. And we'll let you guys know if it's good. What's it called again?
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. It's at the National Theatre. So guys, make sure you know, if you want to see a good cast of people, and supporting what we were discussing earlier,
Definitely.
about, you know, people of color in theatre, in, you know, performance, you know, trying to, you know, make something of ourselves.
No, support your fellow brothers and sisters.
Support us. So make sure you go and see it. I will definitely recommend it.
Right, guys, we do want to keep this moving, but this chat room, you guys might think I'm lying. Check out the chat room. I've got to go back because there's some serious comments on here. Larry's saying keep them far away until ready. So that must be introducing partners to family way too soon.
It's got that right.
Let's just scroll through. Yep, introducing a potential partner to the family too soon is a recipe for disaster.
Yep,
says Sister, most definitely. Just why cause so much pressure and stress for yourself? Get to know the one person first rather than introducing to a whole heap of family, you know. But if you feel the time is right, I think it just depends on the circumstances. But first date, hell no. The family could make or break the relationship, most definitely. You know, just take a little time to let the time build up, you know, and then when you're ready.
That's so true. Now, but then what do you think about introducing, your first date being a double date?
No, what? So
maybe his friend.
No, if I didn't know, no. I want to get to know you. I don't want to get to know you and your friend. And I think sometimes if say the date isn't go, if it's, let's say it's a double date, and the date isn't going so well, I might then start talking to the female who's accompanied the other person, and him talking to the guy. So I'm not really getting to the person who I'm with. And I'd rather, if it's not going too well, we just make our excuses. You know, say, well, no, you know, the night is done now. Time to go home, and then go about our business. You know, I'd rather do it that way rather than have to sit down in some restaurant with people who I don't know making small talk. What for? True. I'd rather make the small talk with a man, say my excuses, and I'm gone.
And just to go on, Valerie's just mentioned the book is actually called Things That Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. I'm butchering the name. I'm so sorry.
I think it's Things Fall Apart novel by Chinua Achebe.
Achebe, that's it. And I'm Nigerian. I should be ashamed of myself.
Never mind. We've got Sistrin saying she's recommending A Brief History of 7 Killings by Marlon James, a black writer who won the Man Booker Prize in 2015. But guys, we've got a call. I'm just going to go over to the phone lines. Hello, caller.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, who's there? Hello, caller.
Hello, caller.
Seems like we have a bad line. Can you hear us? Unfortunately, I think we have a bad line, so we're just going to end.
Hello.
Oh,
hello. Hello, caller.
It definitely must be a bad line, guys. So we don't want to put the phone down, but we're going to have to. Sorry, caller, if you can hear us, we're going to go now. So, back to where we was. That's A Brief History of 7 Killings by Marlon James, which is a black writer who won the Man Booker Prize in 2015.
That's very interesting. I'm definitely, because I do love reading books.
Yeah, definitely. Sharing information is key. Definitely.
So I'm going to check that out for real.
Yeah, definitely. So, guys, I want to hear what your another thing is, whether you are sending us your messages in the group chat, by Twitter, by Facebook, by call, by phone, by WhatsApp, by Skype. Basically, you just cannot miss us.
Literally, we are everywhere.
We are everywhere. But for those who don't have the details, our number is +44 739 88 922. You've also got the World Jam Global chat room. You've got our Skype, which is Off the Record, PJR. You've got our Facebook, which is PhiaJay Julez Revealed. And obviously you've got Facebook, which is World Jam Global Radio. And our Twitter, which is @PhiaJay_Julez. So like I said, you cannot get away from us.
Definitely. Make sure you call us in. You know, message us anything. We want to hear your thoughts.
We do.
We seem to have another caller.
Oh.
Which is fantastic.
Hello, caller.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm okay, thank you. And how are you?
Open camera.
Pardon me?
Hi, caller. Could you tell
Open
us your,
camera.
let us know your who you are and where you're calling from? Hello.
I think we've got a really bad line there, so we're going to put the phone down again. But we do apologise, caller. We just can't hear you.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. So, Jules, do you have another thing?
Whew, what's my another thing? I don't know. Do you have anything?
I've got one. Maybe the group chat can help us out here. What do you do if your family have done something wrong to you that you just can't get over? But you know that they're your family, you love them dearly. It could be your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your sibling, your whatever. What if they've done something wrong to you? Like, I have a family member who done me wrong about 2 years ago. And even now, we don't really talk that much. So I just wonder, what do you do when it's your family member who's done you wrong?
Now, this is a difficult one because it depends on the relationship, how close you were to that person. It's hard because I know that if I had someone I was really close to and something happened between us, it would completely hurt me. But then I would have to find it in my heart to let them know, like, look, what you did to me was, really wrong. I'm very upset about it.
Yeah.
I do value the relationship we have. But at this moment in time, I just think we need to keep our distance. And I think once you're ready and you're there, it's kind of like you have to forgive. Life is far too short to, not forgive somebody.
But playing devil's advocate, why would your family member do you wrong in the first place?
Look, let me tell you something. Humans are humans. People are people.
Yeah.
Yeah. People do stuff. Like, sometimes I have to remind myself people are not like me.
Yeah, you were saying this the other day. I remember you saying this to me quite some time ago.
Yeah, because I feel like, why is this person not thinking this way? Why is this person not thinking about that person's feelings? But not everybody's like that. No one. Some people are just out there for themselves.
Yeah, but this particular family member would be smiling in my face, chatting to me, all the while they're doing something bad. Why? Just distance yourself. If you're going to be bad and wicked and evil, just distance yourself. Why are you coming around with your fake self and I'm there smiling up with you because I don't know what's going on? Then all of a sudden things crumble down. But I know you're saying forgiveness is key. I feel like, I don't know.
But do it in a time when you feel like you're there. Don't do it because it's your family member or I have to forgive them because everyone else in my family is talking to that person. No, do it when you feel like, you've moved on from that situation and you're ready to kind of give the person, obviously you're not going to let them in with arms open, like, come back to me, like the prodigal son. You're not going to do that. I think it's one of those things where let it be a time where you feel like you're ready to let the person back in, and then just gradually have the small conversations like, how are you? It's never going to be the same because obviously you're still going to remember what that person's done to you, but it's one of those things where life's too short to...
Yeah, I hear you, but it is sometimes easier said than done,
It's true.
And I hear you when you say humans are humans. And if a friend, maybe not Jules, but if a friend was to deceive me, I think, well, child is just my friend, I just don't speak to him. But when it's your family member, it's a different situation.
It's very, very true.
Yeah, but I guess you just got to find it in your heart to give. And as much as I say that to you guys, I'm saying it to myself as well, that, you got to find it in your heart to forgive, most definitely. Because if you don't, you're the one who's hurting, really. I mean, the other person may be hurting, but you don't really know. But at the end of the day, you're the one who's hurting, carrying around all that baggage, all that hurt, or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be your family friend. It could be a family member. It could be a partner. It could be a really close friend. These things, I guess you're right. People are people, humans are humans.
Yeah, we are. And, as much as we try and do the right thing, sometimes, it's hard.
Yeah, definitely.
Not everybody can do the right things. People are torn.
Yeah. I just thought about something thinking about family, and I love my family. But another thing is 2016 is a new year.
Yeah.
What's the date? Oh, of course, I know the date today, 21st of Jan.
Yeah.
Been waiting for this day for a long time. family are very important to me, and you know, one of my cousins started a fam fit program type thing at the beginning of the year.
Very nice.
So we have like a WhatsApp group, and so what it started, I think it started like the 7th of January, something around then. And he said, okay, on the 7th of January, everyone has to do 17 sit-ups, 17 press-ups, and 17 squats. And as each day goes on, you do an extra one. So now we're on the 21st, so it's 31 of each of those things. I tell you, it is absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to lie to you though, my family don't know this, but I have skipped...
Well, they don't know now.
I have skipped a couple of days. So what we do is it's on a WhatsApp group, and once you've done it, you just go back and say done. So there's a couple of days where I haven't done it and I just haven't said done.
Oh, I was going to say, did you do one of those things where you haven't done it but you did write done?
I don't know. When I've said done, I'm done. But there's been a couple of days when I just either running late for work or whatever the case may be, and I don't do it. I just hope that they just don't realise that I haven't said done. But I'd really, really suggest it to all you guys. You know, it could be just you do it in your household or with your family. It's a good way to exercise, and you know, you spur each other on. So it's really, really good.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I started the new year, new me. Oh, I'm going to be so fit. I'm going to do so many of these different things. Yeah, boy, mine, that was a trial run for the month. So 1st of Feb, I'm going to start again.
And are you doing it by yourself or are you doing it with someone?
Do you know, I'm doing it by myself because...
Yes, that's the thing.
Because my sister's in uni, so we don't get to... And she doesn't like exercising with anybody. It's like, leave me be, let me focus on what I'm doing, and let me be done. She's not the kind of person to kind of, you know, be like, yeah, let's all go to the gym together. She's not really like that. Whereas... I feel motivated when I'm around people when we're doing the same thing together.
Yeah.
So like if we go to the gym together, I feel like, yeah, we can do this. We'll get on it. Or if we go to a dance class, like back in the day, I used to go to Soca Zumba with a couple of my friends, and I was absolutely consistent.
Jules, don't lie. How many times did you go to this session?
I used to go all the time. What are you talking about?
How many?
Because you only came twice with me. That's why I used to go with my other friend every week.
How many?
Like more than 10.
I don't believe.
But it's true. Look here. If my friend Candice is listening right now, she can tell you that I used to go to Soca Zumba nearly every week. I used to go all the time. Look here. It's because she thinks that because we're always together, that I don't have no other friends.
No, it's because it was a Wednesday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a Wednesday.
Exactly. I'll call her on a Wednesday. Oh, how was Soca Zumba? Oh, I didn't go.
But when was this though?
Long time.
But how long? Okay, the 1 week you called me to ask me about it on
anyway,
one Wednesday.
So carry on.
But what I'm saying is that it's one of those things where because it was a group of us that would go, we were always kind of like, yeah, let's go, let's do this, da, 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 da. And we'd constantly go, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. I used to love it.
Yeah.
You know, but
that's what I'm saying. When you do things like that, well, for some people they prefer to do exercise by themselves, which is fine. That's what you prefer. But I think that doing it in a group of people or just one person, it really does spur you on.
Yeah, it
definitely. Like in my group chat with the family, we're now talking about doing a run or a walk this weekend. So you know, it's just nice to do it in a group and people spur you on. And like a couple of my cousins and so haven't been doing their daily exercise, and I know who they are.
Wow, you're putting it out there for them, you know.
Yeah, so we've pulled them up. Said to them, listen, you need to be doing your day. But do you know what? I can't even talk because I got away with missing my few days, but now I'm back on it most definitely.
Yeah.
But guys, tell us, what are you doing for your New Year's resolutions? Tell us, what are you doing as a group or individually? We want to know.
I could let you know what I'm doing actually, which I started off and I've spoken to PhiaJay about it. It's the 52-week challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag the 52-week challenge. So I'm going to be 30 in a couple of years. And I have, for those who know us, PhiaJay and Julez, we're also on YouTube as well. So we have a couple of YouTube videos. And I did my 30 before 30 bucket list. So it's 30 things I would like to do before I'm 30. And I just let 2015 just swing by and didn't do hardly anything on that list. So I was like to myself, I'm really adamant that I have to try and get some of that stuff done. And 2016 is a brand new year, so I'm going to make it happen. So I did the 52. I started, well, I don't know if I started it. Probably other people have done it and they call it a different name. But what I've decided to call it is the 52-week challenge. And I literally put down 52 things, challenges that I probably found difficult, or I'm afraid that I've thought about, but the fear has taken over and I put it to one side. And I write it down and I cut it up and put it in a box. And then I pick one out every week to do. And I've got to fulfill that challenge within the week. And
Okay, so you pick it out at random.
Yep.
Right.
So I pick it out at random, and whatever I've picked out, I have to fulfill that challenge within the week. And it just gives me an opportunity to kind of just like to conquer my fear.
Yeah, definitely.
Because a lot of the time, and then to remind myself that I still have time to do some things. Because we're so wrapped up in work, we forget that there's the weekend to do things, just the smallest things that we can do that, you know, will pull us away from work. So, for example, I also blog about it as well.
Yeah.
But every week the plan is to pick something out and then do it. So this week, my lovely brother, picked out one for me, and it's to go to a meditation class.
Like a yoga or meditation?
Meditation where you sit in absolute silence and
Okay.
gather yourself with thought.
Okay.
And the reason why I put that in my 52-week challenge is sometimes I lose my thoughts, because you not lose my thoughts, but you let life just pass you by because you're thinking of 200 things and you don't focus on the one thing. So I just thought like it's time to use the opportunity to really focus on the one thing. And that's why I'm going to a meditation class, which I will be going to tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow?
Yes, I'm very, very excited.
So you're going with your brother or by yourself?
I'm going by myself.
Okay.
All of these challenges are to do with me and what I have to fulfill.
Yeah.
So I have so many different things. Like there's one which I hope he doesn't pick next week. One of the challenge is to go to a nightclub on my own.
A nightclub or a bar?
A nightclub.
Like a rave?
A rave.
By yourself?
By myself.
As a female?
As a female.
Well, I wish her luck with that one. Because I have known Jules for, I always forget this. How long have I known you for? Is it 12?
It's got to be more than that. Well, I think it's about 13 years now.
We've known each other for 13 years. And I will encourage Jules to do everything in life that she wants to do, right? Everything. But this one, Jules, you ain't doing it.
I'm doing it.
If you said to yourself, okay, I'm going to go to a bar, have a nice little cocktail, you know, I could understand that. But going to a rave, big rave, you know, with the big music, everything.
It doesn't have to be one of them. It could be like a bar that turns into a nightclub kind of vibe.
Okay, I'm thinking like a, what's that place called? Be at One, or like a Slug and Lettuce type, not Slug and Lettuce, like a bar.
Yeah, like a bar.
Or like the place in O2, I think it's Water Margin.
Yeah.
Okay, all right then, yeah, that one she can do.
You know, start, and then it ends up turning into a nightclub. It's because, like, not to say that I latch on to my friends, but sometimes, like, you've got to do things on your own.
Yeah.
Like, we enjoy our own company indoors, but when it comes to actually going out and doing stuff on our own,
yeah,
we find it extremely difficult. It's just like calling the next one, oh, so I really want to go to this place. You want to come with me? It's just like, you know, try it on your own sometimes.
Yeah, I agree with you. Going to the museum, cinema, dinner, whatever by yourself. But I just think there's some things. I mean, I'm not saying that we must do these things together. I'm saying there's some things that I would not do by myself. And going to a rave, a dance, whatever you want to call it, I would not do. I would go to, I don't know if I'd go to a bar by myself, because but the thing is, I can enjoy my own company most definitely. I don't need nobody around me, but I would just feel a bit awkward. Like, who am I going to talk to? I don't know random people to come and talk to me. So what am I going to do?
Wow.
I would go to, I don't know, where would I go by myself? What I want to do is I want to go away for my birthday by myself. And I wanted to go this year, but somebody invited themselves along.
Right, do you know what, yeah? That's it, I'm done. Look, yeah.
Is that not the truth?
Look, you can go on your own now. I ain't coming no more.
Thank you, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere by myself, my birthday in March. And I'm looking forward to it, which is Easter weekend, which is good, so I don't have to take any time off work.
Oh my God, can you believe this? I feel...
You just said to me that I can go by myself.
I feel some kind of way, you know.
So anyway, so we wish Jules well with her 52-week challenge. So what week are you on now?
I'm on week 3.
Week 3? Oh yeah, of course. It's only the 21st. Yeah.
So it's week 3.
So you don't know. So when do you pick your next?
I try to pick them every Sunday.
Okay.
So it starts on a Monday.
Right.
So I give myself from Monday to Friday or to the weekend.
Sistrin is wishing you luck with that one, and I think she's wishing you luck with the going to the rave by herself. And
Okay, well, to be honest with you, I haven't picked it out just yet. I'm gearing myself up for it. There's a lot of challenges in there. I'm just like, oh, I get really anxious when he picks it out. I'm just hoping it's not one of those ones, because there's a lot of things in there where I have to no longer think about myself as well. So things like, for example, volunteering, which I have volunteered before, but because you get, again, consumed with life, you don't take the step back to help others. So many things that I've just put in there that it only doesn't benefit myself, but it also benefits, trying to help others and trying to focus, on helping others and helping my family and recognizing and appreciating those people around me.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
I wish you luck with all of them. I really,
Thank
really do.
you.
But just one of them, I still wish you luck with that one, but I don't think it's going to happen. Would you go to the bar knowing you're going to meet somebody there?
No.
So it's going by yourself?
Going by myself.
Oh, wow.
Look,
Yeah.
all I'm going to do is, when I get there, I'm going to be taking selfies and sending it to her like, look, I'm having fun. Turn up.
And I'll be in my pajamas. Turn up. But listen, guys, I've got a question here from Early B. He wants to know, do we think that relationships should be 50-50? He, as in a man, yes, thinks it should be 60-40. Now, it's interesting because he hasn't said which one is 60 and which one is 40. So, Early B, let us know, is it the man who is 60 or the woman is 40? And also, what are you referring to? Are you saying that that the man should give more than the woman gives? And I don't mean financially, I mean in general. Are you saying that clarify what you're saying here, because I really want to know. I remember watching what's that one, the Tyler Perry movie? I think it was on Why Did I Get Married? And the men are in the garden talking about the 80-20 rule.
They're in the bar. And
In the
it's
bar.
Why did I get married?
So in Why Did I Get Married, there's a group of men, I'd say in their late 30s, perhaps mid-30s to late 30s, and they're saying that they believe in the 80-20 rule, which means they don't give 100% of themselves to a relationship. I think it's wrong. I think that you should give, I don't think 100%, because I truly believe you should hold a little bit back for yourself, but I don't believe you should be holding it back as much as 20%. I feel that, if you want to commit to somebody, if you want to grow with somebody and build a family with somebody, then you should be bringing your A game, you should be bringing your all. So I would say it should be 99%. And keeping that little 1% back for yourself. Whatever that 1% may consist of, it's up to you. But
my question is, when are you ever 100%?
When do you ever give 100%?
No, when are you ever 100%? Even if you're by yourself or with your family.
What do you
mean?
mean?
Are you ever 100%?
As in what I'm bringing to the table, do you mean? Or
Yeah, just as a person, because,
interesting question.
Because we talk about our, I don't think we are 100%.
All right, then. So if we are at our best 95%,
yeah,
then I feel that you should be giving 93, 94%.
It's hard to do that.
Why is it hard to do that?
It's
With
so
your
hard.
committed partner?
We say with our committed partner, but when it comes to it, you're just always going to hold something back.
That's what I'm saying to you, and I feel that you should hold something back for yourself, whatever that is. Like, I know this is a bit too much, but I know someone who I know someone, I don't really know the girl too much, but you know what I mean. She met somebody, and she's already got her own house. She's met somebody, he's got his own house. They want to buy somewhere together, but she won't tell him that she's already got a house, because she feels that if she does, he will make her sell, or some kind of something there, but she won't tell him that she's already got a house. Like, I think that's wicked and evil. If you believe
What?
that this is your husband to be,
Nope,
or your
nope,
wife
nope,
to
nope,
be,
nope, nope,
hold
nope.
on. Why are you lying about something as big as important about as a house? If you feel that there's some kind of issue where he or she will make you do something with that house, then you shouldn't be marrying that person. If you have such concerns that you're lying about your assets and your possessions, then I think you shouldn't be marrying that person.
Has she lied about it, or has she not said anything?
She's
about
not
it?
said about it, and I know
Therefore,
there's a
it's not
difference.
lying.
I know there's a difference, but I'm sure I don't think he said to her, "Do you have a house?" and she said no.
There we go.
But like I said, I don't know the person too well. I'm talking like I know the girl's business, but I don't know her business too tough. But what I believe has happened is that she's not said anything. So I think he's using equity from his house to buy this new house joint or whatever.
And
so
is she helping? Is she helping with the house? Or
I believe, I don't know the girl too tough, but I think she's helping with it. But just a second, what would then happen in 5 to 10 years when he finds out about the house? What's she gonna say? Oh, I forgot to tell you. You forgot to buy a house.
Let me tell you something, and this is, and Sistrin has said something which I would like to kind of just talk about.
True.
That 1% we should hold back is called reality
and
it's
sanity.
And it's so true.
Yeah.
Because let's be real. Probably in the back of her mind, she's thinking to herself, "Okay, he's the man of my life. We're gonna be together." But you don't know what in 10 years' time is gonna happen in that relationship. Again, I want to say people change, people grow, things happen, atmosphere, environment changes, and what happens is that people change as well. So, God forbid, they get married, they have kids, he turns around and says, "Actually, do you know what? I'm done." Vice versa, what if the woman turns around and says, "Actually, I'm done." You know, she's got the house as a safety net.
Listen.
Because, well, let's be honest with you, she will then have to, if she then admitted that she had this house and, you know, they decide to sell it and, you know, whatever happens, they put the money in together. She's lost out on something that she's built herself.
Yes, but what I'm not saying to you that she must get rid of the house. I'm saying man and woman have house each. They want to go and buy a house together. All she has to do is say to the man, "Listen, I do have a property. I don't really want to touch the money from that property to buy this next property. It's my possession that I have worked for years and years before I even knew that you existed. And I want to keep that separate." That's fine. But she didn't even confess to saying she had the property.
But she didn't have no reason to confess. She doesn't have to.
But she's going to be with this person in life.
Okay, I get that. But when it gets to that point where the question is asked of, okay, so, you know, we want to buy this house together. How are you planning? Do you have properties? Do you know how to get on the property market? If that question is asked, then fair do.
And I assume,
you know, if she does lie about it, then that should be brought up. Like, "Oh, you lied about it." If she doesn't feel any way about it, she should openly say, "You know, I am happy to tell you what it is. And if she does lie about it, then
it's quite unfortunate that the person who I'm talking about, I don't really know too well. So I don't know all the ins and outs of the situation.
Yeah.
But I just feel if you're going to be with someone, if you're just dating someone, then that's fine. You ain't got to tell them nothing about your business. But if you're with someone with a intention to marry, have children, then why are you not telling them about this house? You, like I said, you could do it in a way where you say, "I want to keep my property to myself." You know, or it could be money in the bank. You could say to him, "Yes, I do have some money to put up for this house that we're going to buy together, but I want to keep this part for myself." And if that man can't accept it, there's something wrong with him because he's got some kind of hidden agenda.
I hear you.
Let's go to a few of the comments. So we talked about 1% being reality and sanity, which Sistrin has told us. Sharon Joseph says the woman with the house is not a good woman. Marcia says it's called sneaking. This is what I'm saying, Sistrin. Sistrin is saying not disclosing material things in a relationship means you have no intention of committing to the relationship. Because what I assume is if you're saying, "Okay, I'm not going to tell you about my house," it's because you don't even believe it's even going to go anywhere. You think, "Okay, might buy a house together. It ain't going to go nowhere. So when it's done, I can go back to my old house that I had before." Okay, let me ask you a question. You meet somebody, you get together with him, and then you're living life together, and then 5 years, 10 years down the line, you find out that he's got a house somewhere that you didn't have a clue about.
Of course, I'll be very upset about it that he's hidden it from me. But then again, it's one of those things where Now, why did I ask that in the beginning?
You shouldn't have to ask about a house. If you're saying, do you have a laptop, an iPad? These are stupid little things. You wouldn't have to. Like, you would have to. I just feel a house, you should disclose that. And if your partner is telling you, no, you must sell that house for us to go and buy something or whatever it is, then that partner is not for you. Keep it moving.
Yeah.
Let's see. Has Early B told us what he... Early B hasn't confirmed which side is 60-40 or 80-20. So is there anyone in the chat room? Anyone on Twitter, Facebook?
Let us
Call
know.
in, let us know. What do you think? Do you think it should be 100%? Do you think it should be 80-20, 60-40? And if so, which one's the female and which one's the male? Let us know.
Should we go into a song?
Let's go into song. I don't actually have anything lined up because I was so engrossed in the conversation. So I will...
I'm feeling the tune.
Okay,
right now.
I'm feeling this tune. Let me know what you think of this, guys.
I feel like it's going to be a vibe.
Let's see.
Yeah. 702. Come on. Garland. That's right. To me. 702. Why'd you leave? I gave you everything, so why you wanna tell me that you meant so much to me? You know I can't believe that you have got me open like you do. Now what a girl gotta do to make you see that we should be together, you and me? I want your love. I get excited, I can fight it, baby. You just don't know. You don't know what you do. Got me loving you. So please don't go. 'Cause you know what you do. Got me all over you. And I don't know what to do about. You know what you do. Got me loving you. So please don't go. 'Cause you don't know what you do. Got me all over you. And I don't know what to do about us. Can't you see that you're hurting me? Build me up, let me down, down, down. Oh, ain't never felt this way before. Don't walk out the door. I can't take no more. Baby, what a girl gotta do to make you see that we should be together, you and me? I want your love. I get excited, can fight it, baby. You just don't know what you do. You got me loving you. So please don't go. 'Cause you don't know what you do. Got me all over you. And I don't know what to do about it. Know what you do. Got me loving you. So please don't go. 'Cause you don't know what you do. Got me all over you. And I don't know what to do about us. Baby, can't you see? You're killing me. You just don't know. I like your flow. Come dig me though. Can't take no more. Really don't, really don't, really don't. 702s. Just don't know. Yeah. Come on. You just don't know what you do. Got me loving you. So please don't go. 'Cause you don't know, baby, what you do. Got me all over you. And I don't know what to do. You don't know what you do. What you do.
hope you guys was feeling that tune. That was 702 with...
You Don't Know.
Yeah, that is a big tune. It takes me back, boy.
I know, I really wanted to sing to you guys. I know you guys don't want me to sing to you, but I wanted to sing to you.
I hope you guys will see me like bumping and like, yeah, feeling that tune.
Now I feel like I can go to the rave by myself.
See? I should so do it.
Maybe. Who knows? But listen, we've got a comment on the text message. Andrea wants to know, why are people so aggressive on the trains? Whether it's underground, overground, whatever. Andrea, let us know what your experiences have been on the trains. But I think that it is crazy. People have no manners.
Do you know what, yeah? It's the London vibe. I feel like we become... Do you know what, yeah? Naturally, English people are known as grumpy and... We have a destination. We must get there. We are not going to smile at anybody or anything. That's what we're like. So I feel like when it becomes rush hour, we're already upset that we have
Jules,
to...
I'm just going to cut you. We don't want to lose our caller. We've got another person calling, so I'll just connect them in.
Hello, caller.
Hello. Hello, caller.
Hello, hi PhiaJay and Julez. Hope you're both okay.
Hi, who's speaking? Who have we got on the line?
This is Andrea.
Oh.
I sent in the question, but it wasn't actually from me. It was on behalf of my mum.
Okay.
Through after a long day of work, hustling on those trains and being busy on them trains, was getting tired and getting ready to go up to bed. And then she heard a question from us and she sat back down again. So she said to give her experiences. So here she is. Hello, Phia.
Hello, Dawn. How are you?
And Jules, how are you both?
We're not
Very
too
well,
bad.
thank you.
Congratulations on the launch of your new programme.
Oh, thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much.
You're doing a great job, ladies. Keep it up.
Thank you. We hope you're enjoying.
Great, and we will be spreading the word. But anyway, on to a more serious matter. Commuting generally has gone crazy.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice.
Not only are there too many commuters, the manners have gone out of the window. What am I doing?
Hello?
Yeah, sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you with those man. They can't say good morning. They can't say thank you. They can't say excuse me. They're shouting, move down there.
Yeah, the thing that's getting on my nerves at this present moment, you want to step off of you're doing your journey. It's bad enough people shouting at you. They don't even know you, but they're shouting, move down. They're actually walking along the train and pointing at you, telling you to move down.
I know.
Where am I moving to? There's no more space on the train.
Ooh, don't even get me started on that one.
But I would say that some people need to move down the train. Because some people can see the space and don't move down.
I can appreciate that. But there's a way in which you talk to people.
Definitely.
Let's say, excuse me first. Excuse me, would you mind moving down? Let's take that approach first.
Yeah.
Because we've all got that capability within us.
Like Jules was saying, it seems to be just the English way that people ain't got no manners, ain't got no time to be saying, that the common courtesies.
Well, obviously I'm on the train and I'm analysing it. I'm looking at it from all different angles. And firstly, I think, right, we're all on a mission. We've all got to get into work for a set time. But if that's the case and people know they've got to leave a little bit earlier, stagger your journey.
Do you know what? I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. And do you know what really upsets me or really, really gets me angry is that people know there's a train 1 minute behind, but they're so adamant to get on this train that's already packed and they delay the whole system. So you've got the train driver saying, please mind yourself against the door, but you still see people trying to get into the train when there's one literally 30 seconds behind.
Thing is, I'm quite fortunate. Where I get on the train, I'm more or less guaranteed a seat. So I see all the people arguing, but I'm there in my seat with my Kindle reading my book. So I don't really have these. I see the dramas, but they don't really affect me. But they haven't got no manners.
Yeah. I think people just become like their manners, everything just leaves their brain cells in the moment of time they're commuting to get to work. So, or leaving to go back home. It's just crazy.
Yeah. And that's the thing, Jules. It's both times of the day. It's both sets of rush hour.
Yeah.
You know, and in this cold weather, when you're freezing, you want to get on that train. And I think that is part of the problem at the moment. Everybody wants to get on.
Yeah.
You're not considering those that were already on the train. They're not looking beyond the end of their nose, basically. They're not seeing the gaps.
Yeah.
And the thing is, go on, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they're not seeing the gaps. They're not taking people into consideration. And also, if you are sitting down, you now find people actually leaning on you. Or, they feel that they can keep themselves close to you. I don't even know you, but yet you want to come up close and personal. That's when you know there are too many commuters. We need to either get up earlier out of our beds and get to work earlier, stagger our journeys, and be more appreciative of each commuter that is on that train with you.
Yeah,
I
definitely
completely agree with you. Let me tell you something. Something happened to me maybe like late last year, and I had my seat on the edge because I like to sit somewhere where I know that it's easy for me to get off the train. So this guy, and this is another thing, everybody, you're free to carry your bag, but when you have a rucksack that is big enough to be a suitcase on the back of your bag and you're not considering the person that's sitting down, it drives me absolutely insane. The guy's book bag was literally touching my face. And I was like to him, excuse me, can you just take off your bag? Like, it's in my face. And he looked at me like to say, like, how dare you speak and ask me to do that?
Imagine.
Because then if he fell back, the bag could have hit me and I could have dropped.
Exactly.
I'm just looking at the group chat. The thing is, you have all this problem. You just left your house. You know, you're feeling a bit like you don't want to go to work anyway. You have all this problem. By the time you get to work, you're vexed already. Work hasn't even started yet. And then you finish your day at work and you think, oh, I've got to go and conquer with these rude and selfish people on the train.
Exactly.
But
and
there's nothing we can do.
It's just getting from bad to worse.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to come to the point where people are going to stop wanting to commute into central London or
That's
into
true.
the city.
Yeah.
Because
That's very, very true.
there's just way too many people.
Yeah.
And between TfL and all the different railway networks, they need to either lay on more trains so that they're running like every 2 minutes. I don't know. I don't know the answers. All I know is that it is very frustrating, and the rudeness that we are experiencing from people. And the thing is that, especially in the morning, you've got a lot of young children travelling with their parents, and they're hearing all of this, and they're going to grow with that in them and think that it's acceptable, and it really isn't.
It's crazy.
And that's me. I'm done for today on that subject. Just needed to let off a bit of steam, ladies.
No worries, you can go to bed easy now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And deal with these people in the morning.
Wishing you guys all the best. Take care. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for calling.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Well, thank you very much to Dawn for sharing her views on the trains. A lot of us have got that situation coming tomorrow morning, but fortunately it's Friday. A lot of us have Saturday and Sunday off so we can chill. Just to go to a few comments in the group chat, which I was having a look at. Sisterin is saying, grumpiness to the point of rudeness is survival mechanism for most people. Most definitely.
Completely agree.
You've got Daniel saying he starts talking to himself so people think he's mad. And they don't even trouble with him. And you've got a few more people. I'm telling you guys, you've got to check out this group chat. We're almost coming to a close, but make sure if you're tuning in next week, or when you tune in next week, to log on to this group chat and let us know your thoughts and opinions on what we're discussing.
Yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately, well, we have lots more to discuss, but
could be here
unfortunately,
forever.
we are coming to a close, so we have to bring the topic to a close.
Yeah.
We both want to leave you with a quote of the week.
Yep.
Do you want to go first?
Oh, why don't you go first?
Okay. My quote of the week is actually my motto for the year. It's something that I'm not sure where I heard it, but it just stuck in my mind a few weeks ago, and I thought, I really thought this is my year for this quote. And the quote is, feel the fear and do it anyway. So it could be you're going for a promotion. It could be that you're starting at the gym. It could be that you're going to do a presentation to 500 people. If you fear it, feel that fear and just do it anyway. Because if you don't, you're going to have so many regrets. If you say, okay, I'm not going to go for that promotion because I'm scared. I'm not going to do that because I'm scared. You may then regret it in a year or two time. Or you see somebody who did do that whatever it was, and you think, oh, why didn't I do it? You know, now's a good time. I wish that I had gone for whatever it may be. So feel that fear and make sure you do it anyway.
Definitely. And the thing is, my quote actually shadows yours.
Oh, does it?
And it's basically, do not be afraid to give up the good for the great.
Oh, I think that is so good.
And it's just basically not settling for average. If you know your potential,
I'm feeling this one.
If you know your potential and you know you can reach greatness, make sure you try your hardest to get there.
Definitely.
And it's very, very important. And that's how I see life now, like not settling for what I feel is average. Because sometimes you just get to a point in your life where you're just like, I wish I did that because it would have been absolutely great for me to have done that. But in that moment, you just thought, whatever I'm in right now, it's okay. So you settle with okay. Don't settle with okay.
Life's too short to settle with okay.
Definitely.
If you feel that something ain't right for you, keep on walking.
Yep.
Keep on walking.
And get on to the next thing.
So my one is feel the fear and do it anyway. What was yours again?
And mine is do not be afraid to give up the good for great.
Do you see how in tune we are? We didn't even talk about our quotes of the week.
She didn't tell me
I haven't even mentioned it to Jules. And we are so in tune. But I like your one though. Give up the good. Don't be afraid to give up the good for the great. Yeah. I'm even thinking of things that in my life where I'm catching on to good. But if I just let go, I can get great.
Yeah.
Definitely. Is this your quote of the week or your motto for the year?
It's my quote of the week.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be coming with different quotes, guys. So be on the lookout.
Yes, definitely.
Make it a hashtag. I love hashtags. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, she loves her hat. What was the one we're doing? Broke pocket movement.
Yeah. That's a new hashtag.
Most definitely. We've got Larry who's saying 100%. Not sure which motto it's for. It could be for feeling fair and doing it anyway, or it could be don't be afraid to let go of good for great. We've also got Larry saying that mine is live, laugh and love.
And I live by that as well.
Yeah.
I can't preach enough about laughing. Laughter is the best medicine, and you can tell we laugh all the time. We do all the time. And I try my hardest. If someone is feeling sad, I will find a way to make them laugh, whether I'm doing some crazy accent or cussing someone off to make sure they're like, why are you laughing?
Oh, I'm remembering the alien talk.
Oh my God.
How does it go again? Tell me how the alien talks. That's an alien talk.
That's my alien talk right there. Thank God.
Oh my God. You've got Sistren also saying reach for the stars. And Dawn is saying 60 seconds of anger takes away 60 seconds of happiness.
Oh, preach.
There's so many things that we need to just be instilling in our lives on a day-to-day, on a week-to-week, on a month-to-month, on a year-to-year basis. You know, life is too short to sit down and just think of now. Think of everything that you can be achieving in life, you know?
Definitely.
Life's way too short.
Way too short.
We've got some more. Oh, Andrea is just confirming that the train problems that Dawn was suffering was from Manor Park Station.
Do you know what? Yeah, again, it's my rant of the week. It was about the TfL rail.
Yeah.
Look, I was saying to someone, and I completely agree with what Dawn was saying, is that they need to find a way of making the trains more frequent. Every 6 minutes or every 10 minutes is just not working because, again, there's a lot more commuters that are travelling into London. So maybe consider, especially as they have become part of TfL, they should consider making it as frequent as the Central Line is. Central Line's maybe every 2-3 minutes, you know.
I think what England need to do is take a leaf out of China and America's book. China, their trains run like clockwork, ding, dong, 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 in, out. People got places to go.
Yeah.
America, little rainfalls, little snowfalls, they can deal with it. England need to just get a grip and just get on with life because we ain't got time to worry about snowfall and the trains cut for some little snowflakes. Anyway, guys, just to let you know, Early B has come back to let us know that the 60-40, the 60 was male. Not too sure what he's saying that the man should be given 60% of, but we will be bringing that back in another topic in a few weeks' time.
Definitely. We'll definitely be talking about the 60 or the 80-20 rule.
The 80-20 or the 60-40 or the 100-100. We want to get your thoughts. Let us know. We will start a chat on the on Facebook to get your thoughts so we can have them ready for the next when we do that topic.
Yeah, definitely.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So, guys, be sure to keep in touch with us. There are various different ways, which we've mentioned a few times. In case you don't know them, get a pen, get a piece of paper, and we will give them to you just now. So go and get your pen and paper. The number is +44 739 88 20922. That's for WhatsApp, call and text. You've also got the World Jam Global chat room, which was just killing me today.
Which has been popping off. We have loved the chat today, guys.
Thanks to all the guys in the chat room. I'm not going to name names because if I forget anybody, I will feel terrible. So thanks to all the comments in the chat room. We've also got the Skype, which is Off the Record PJR. We've got the Facebook, which is PhiaJay Julez Revealed, and the World Jam Global Radio Facebook page, and also our Twitter, which is @PhiaJay_Julez. So please do get in touch during the week.
Yeah.
During our show. We cannot wait to hear more from you guys.
Definitely. And we would...
We've got a comment from Sistrin. She's really enjoying our first show and it seems like she can't wait for next week. And neither can we.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Way. We're very excited.
We are.
Yeah,
we would tell you our next topic.
No,
but we can't. We're going to keep you in suspense.
Exactly.
Definitely.
And we want to make sure you are on the edges of your seats when we come next week to tell you the real deal.
Yes. So make sure you are here at 9 p.m. sharp next Thursday.
Yeah.
And also be sure to catch all the other shows on World Jam Global during the week.
Definitely. We would like to thank World Jam Global for welcoming us to the radio show. We have absolutely loved it and we are part of an amazing family.
We are. We're so excited to join World Jam Global family. Thank you for all the love. We really, really appreciate it.
Definitely.
All the loyal listeners and the new listeners, the silent and the vocal. We really, really appreciate all your love and support. And we just want to say, make sure you tune in next Thursday.
And thanks to all the callers as well. Those guys that have called in.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to our Skype caller who we couldn't quite connect with. But there must have been some kind of problems there. So apologies for that.
Definitely. And again, like PhiaJay said, make sure you tune in same time next week, 9 o'clock. You don't want to miss it.
Oh, no.
You definitely want to be here same time next week.
So on that note, guys, take care, have a good week, and be careful of those people in the mornings.
Yep. Good night, guys. God bless.
See you.
Bye.